things I enjoy. A list. Number 1, animals, all of them. Number 2, combinations of color that people think shouldn't go together, like say, pink and red. And finally, saving money on beauty products. We've made videos on this channel covering how to save the most money at Ulta because Ulta's kind of pretty much the best place to save money on beauty products in the US. So I got to thinking about it and I realized I should do the equivalent. I should do one for the best place to save money on Korean beauty products. And hence I've settled on making a video all about Stylevana, how to save money, is Stylevana legit? All of those questions will be answered in today's video. My goal in today's video is to talk about how to save the most money at Stylevana, both for people who are brand new to Korean skincare. If you've never made an order in your life, I hope this video is helpful, and also if you are more of a seasoned Stylevana shopper. But if the latter, you may want to use the timestamps in the description box below. As is always the case, feel free to jump around with those timestamps. I do want to let you all know that I am a paying customer of Stylevana, but yes, indeed, I also do have an affiliate code. I have received PR, and I am able to affiliate the links in the description box below if you would like to help support this channel. I could make this video for any of the Korean retailers I enjoy, but the reality is I think the most potential to save is actually on the Stylevana website. Oh yeah, and they don't have any idea that I'm making today's video. I hope they like it, hopefully. So even though I am a fan of Stylevana for sure, I do want to make this an unbiased video. I'm going to tell you about some of the truthful, in my opinion, pros and cons of the website. So the first question for today's video will be, is Stylevana legit? I mean, I see this question a lot. In fact, when they first reached out to send me PR, do you really think I didn't type into my Google browser, is Stylevana legit? I absolutely did. Yes, they absolutely do carry authentic products. A lot of people seem concerned because their prices are a lot lower than some of the other retailers, but I was really thinking about this recently. Their prices are kind of what YesStyle's prices used to be. I confirmed this. My first ever YesStyle order was back in the year 2017. And you know, it's so fascinating. I was looking at my receipts. I bought this Cynic eye cream. I absolutely loved it. I bought it for $6. Today on the YesStyle website, it's $12. This is the problem with inflation. People are all like, oh, things are going up just, you know, $5, $6. Yeah, but when something is priced $5 to $6, that's when we really feel it. So my entire theory around the Stylevana website, and this is all Alice theory, just to be clear, but I think what happens is, I think they're able to keep their costs really low because they probably have a pretty small team of people behind them, whereas YesStyle has raised their prices, but I think they are a lot faster. What you do absolutely need to know about Stylevana is that, in my personal opinion, I think their shipping speed is pretty slow. Overall, it takes, on average, about 3 weeks for me to get my orders, and, you know, for an American, that's fairly slow. What's our average US shipping speed? I'd say if I make an order at Ulta or Sephora, I get it within a week. So 3 times that. The inflation situation aside, there's some great pros to this world that we live in, and that is the choice. If you would rather pay these lower prices that Stylevana has in exchange for slower shipping, then you might love the Stylevana website. If you are somebody who would rather pay more and get your products faster, you might love the YesStyle website. See, in my theory of more employees, it makes sense that YesStyle has raised their prices if they have to pay more employees, but that also explains why they're able to hit those targets, why if they say 24 hours, it ships out in that time frame. So know in advance that those time frames on the Stylevana website, think of them more as guidelines. And neither perspective is right or wrong, but I think that this explains why, if you go to Stylevana's Instagram, I mean, there's some comments from people saying, where's my order? You might not know that if you're used to, oh my god, I forgot Amazon exists. I forgot Amazon exists. Yeah, if you're used to Amazon speeds, you could be in limbo for a while because their support team also is slower, but they will get back to you. You will get your order. And yeah, again, neither of these companies are inherently better. It's important for you as a customer to know about these differences, hence why I'm sitting here telling you about the differences, and yet I love both of these companies. Now listen, again, if that 3-week shipping is a deal breaker for you, check out my video covering 4 different Korean retailers. I'll link it in the description box below. One thing has changed. Originally, YesStyle had a little bit more of a competitive edge in their free shipping threshold. It's now Stylevana. Stylevana has the lowest free shipping threshold. A few more notes, and then I'm going to show you my screen and really show you how shopping on Stylevana works. So I wanted to talk about prices at Asian beauty retailers. This seems to be something that is really confusing for people that are new to shopping Korean beauty and Asian beauty as a whole. Within the US, companies set the prices that retailers are allowed to sell products at. So for example, a product may be $12, it's going to be $12 everywhere. Now, retailers can have different promotions. You know, Sephora's got 20% off going on right now. Ulta's got a points multiplier going on right now. There's different ways for retailers to convince you to come into their store, but those prices are set. And also, when price reductions happen, that too is set by the manufacturer. If you've ever wondered why Urban Decay palettes go on sale at every retailer at the same time, it's because Urban Decay gave the clearance. They said, hey, go ahead, you can sell it for 50% off if you so choose. And all of the retailers do because there's pressure on them to fit in, you know? You know how it is? It doesn't work this way with Asian retailers. In fact, if you are interested in one specific product, you should absolutely pull up all of these websites and compare the prices because it will be different at every one of them. This is also, I think, part of why some people do question the legitimacy of these sometimes. It's kind of confusing when you see 80% off and 70% off all the time at these retailers, and yet the prices don't really seem to change that much. I've seen some people really try to analyze this. I think it's just differences between countries. You know, different countries have different regulations. But yeah, that's a big thing you need to know, is that the prices fluctuate all the time. So at this point, I'm going to give you kind of a website walkthrough. We'll go ahead and look at my monitor, and I will share with you the ways that I save the most money on Stylevana. Okay, this is kind of the Stylevana for Beginners section here. So this is the US website that we're on. I absolutely do encourage you to create an account because you're going to get the most access to coupons that way. Now, I wanted to start off by talking once again about these Vana beauty boxes right here. I feel like I'm such a broken record with this, but it's just simply that I truly think Stylevana curates the best box sets, and these are such a good place to start if you are new to Korean skincare. They have such popular products in these boxes. Every single one of these is a brand that people know. Again, I have a video unboxing the hydration one here, so you can feel free to check that out. You can use an influencer code on these, more about that in a moment. But yeah, just such a good place to figure out what it is that you want to buy from companies like Stylevana. If you don't like the selection on those, feel free to look at the other skincare sets that Stylevana has. They like to pair together products that go together. I mean, look at that COSRX Advanced Snail Duo right there. So many people were so upset to miss that in the Ulta sale. Did you all notice it sold out at, what was it, 1 a.m., something ridiculous? But look, that's the same price, and you can apply 10% off on top of that. The first order you ever make on Stylevana, you're not going to get too many extra benefits, but the reason I say to sign up for an account is so you can, on the next order, start taking advantage of their reward system. So you have these different tiers here where you can earn 3% off for Insider, that's just one purchase. Super Fan, where you get 6% off on all purchases, and then VIP, 8.5% off, and Stylevana already has some of the best prices. It is really easy to accumulate these points and get even more of a discount. It definitely is a situation where the more you spend, the more you earn. What if you are a more advanced Korean beauty or Asian beauty expert? You may want to buy products that you know you love, so the first tip I would give you is remember, you can use codes once per account. This one right here that has a banner up for me, this my account, I guess, 25. That's a really good code. If you click through that, you can check out the full selection of products that includes. It's everything on that list, but it is 59 pages. So I would say use that code and use it wisely, but that is in no way where the deals end. So let's take a look at my example shopping cart of someone who knows what they love here. They love the COSRX Advanced Snail Mucin. Look at that price. Look at that price. Use the Purito sunscreen perhaps. What options do they have to get additional discounts? Well, they might want to go over to the Stylevana Instagram account here because there's always some kind of code right here on their account. So we'll type that one in to our coupon code box here, and look at that. We get a free Common Labs ampoule. In addition to that 6% off. Yeah, don't get too hung up on the percent off because it's often a bit confusing. Some things are 15%, some things are 10. Anyway, let's see how much that Common Labs ampoule retails for. All right, $16.72 with my discount. So that may be a nice order for someone who is interested in giving that product a try. Now I want to show you something else that is a very exciting selection of products. You see this right here where it says secret member sale. You have to go under your account to access this, but when you click this, oh, you're going to find some really exciting prices here in this section. So these are different prices from the rest of the website. I'll show you that in an example in just a moment here. Look at the prices here. The Dr. Spherical Toner for $28. We have, let's see, some Make Prim sunscreens, the Thank You Farmers sunscreens, lots of options in here at prices that are less than people who have not clicked this section will be able to access. Okay, let me draw your attention to this one right here, the Make Prim pH 5.5 skincare set. That is an amazing price on that one, $9.59. Excuse me, are you kidding me? Now, I want to give you an example of what I was just talking about. So I said this is a better price than the rest of the website. Let's copy and paste the name of this product and paste it into the search bar here on the Stylevana site. Okay, and let's see what happens when we search the regular site. Oh look, there it is for $22.55. So this secret sale section, very worth checking out, and there's no code required for this section. So let's head on back to the homepage. I want to show you how BOGO deals work, or 1+1, 2+1 offers on Korean websites. So this is just a banner you can click from the home page, as they do have this promotion going on right now. It's not always going on, but it's a very frequent promotion on all of the Korean retailers. Here's what you need to know if you are watching this as an, in particular, American. That's the country I know the best. The structure of a BOGO deal in the US is very different from these retailers. So if you have a brand that is buy one get one free at Ulta, you might decide to grab a moisturizer and maybe a toner, right? But on these retailers, it doesn't work that way. Instead, what you do is you add one product to your cart, and then the exact same product will add to your cart again, but for free. Okay, I'm going to show you an example. So we're going to go ahead and click through and see what offers we currently have. We'll pick this Axis Y sunscreen. Maybe that's your favorite sunscreen and you want to stock up. So what you would need to do is change this quantity here to 2. Add it to your cart, and then watch what happens. Okay, so let's go in and view and edit our cart here. So we have the 2 I put in my cart, my mystery gift for being a rewards member, and then a free sunscreen right here. Now let's go back to that page. Okay, so here's a 1+1 deal. It shows you right here in the corner. So let's say you want to buy this product. All you have to do is add 1 to your cart. We are back into my cart here, and you can see I got my 1 and then another. Now, I keep talking about influencer codes, so let me make sure I show you what I'm talking about here. The total in my cart right now is $53.55, and unfortunately that doesn't qualify me for the ongoing site deals. If you look up here, we see 16% off $129, 13% off $69. I'm not spending that much, so I'm going to use an influencer code. Remember that limit of 1 code per account, so write down every influencer code that you see. I'm going to use Lab Muffins today, as we're quite a fan of Lab Muffin on this channel. The Royal We? That's the Royal We. So you see now that it took the additional 10% off on top of already giving me those free products. Y'all know what I like to do. I like to save the best for last. And who doesn't love 50% off? 50% off Korean skincare products? Are you kidding me? That's what we're about to talk about. Now, you know how I said you need an account. You want to have an account so that you can sign up for emails, because this 50% off sale is, as you see here, an email exclusive. Let's go ahead and click through this email and see what we have on the website. Look at this, under $5 for 50 milliliters of sunscreen. I bought that in my last order, so no idea how it is, but I've heard a lot about it. Yeah, all of this for 50% off, and hold on. There are 8 pages. 8 pages of products you can get for 50% off. Of course, this is a more limited selection than some of the other deals, but regardless, I think you can find some amazing products in here. I certainly did. Now, keep in mind that you can use one code once per account. So it is perplexing to me that they keep sending out this code. But anyway, so you will type your code in, apply it, and get your 50% off discount. However, you won't be able to check out through your account. Thank you so much to Brooklyn Butters, who pointed out that instead of checking out with your account and getting those rewards points, you can choose to check out as a guest. So yeah, again, you won't get those added perks, but you will be able to get the 50% off. So you kind of just have to choose which deal is better for you. I'm personally quite a fan of 50% off. Okay, I hope that was condensed and helpful, and I think I covered everything, at least everything that I know of, but feel free to comment if you know of any other ways to save on the Stylevana website. And that's it. That's my video. I hope it was helpful to you. Again, feel free to leave any comments that you have in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.